Southern state.
I ain't say shit like that, champ. So let's get that out the way first and foremost. It's OG Radio live from Nouveau Barbershop Plus, 6516D Central Avenue, Capitol Heights, Maryland, man. You know the rules. Roll up, light up, pour up, get organic. I'm your host, Empire Life Damien. I'm here with cousin Curtis. DJ Crank. We got some special guests in the building. Before we get to our actual guest that's on the show, we got somebody sitting in front of the camera I ain't seen in a minute. My man Bang Man is in the building. Smoke Road.
What's up with the family?
Vicious web series going on. I'm watching it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? New episode dropped tonight?
Yeah, he gonna drop it. They actually in Boston right now. The British battle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else did. On the way back now, he gonna let the week go.
That's what I'm talking about. I love to see brothers, you know what I'm saying, branching out, doing different things. I think I actually saw what I think was y'all filming one day, and I just happened to see you standing on the corner, and I was moving, so I was like, my man, I catch him another time, and then next thing you know, I see the series, and y'all right there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The thing about that, we trying to get this other camera person to, like, you don't know how many times we be right there filming.
Yeah.
Especially the gun scene.
Yeah.
I promise you, we done got blitzed by the police. People done literally ran stop signs. My cousin pulled up on the scene with me and the guy to actually argue.
Yeah.
His grandmother in the back seat, his grandfather in the passenger seat. His grandmother got the chop on out the back window, and he told me, "Cuz, it's good, man, cuz, hold up, cuz." The web series, but what it's spinning
Around and do that again. Right.
It's gonna be in the new episode. You're gonna see like that shit was real.
That's
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? It wasn't scripted until after the fact. Like,
Okay.
There was no way that we was gonna let that go past.
Did you say the
that.
grandmother had the
Yeah, it's his grandfather's girlfriend.
Grandfather, girlfriend.
Yeah,
had the chopper?
no play.
That's crazy.
Down and be
Hey, look, we was up MLK one night filming, and the house next door getting ran into by the police. You can see all that shit. We catch all that.
Oh my goodness.
Dang. A lot of action. Also, Smoke Road Radio
Yeah.
is coming soon.
Cousin Curtis.
Curtis.
Man. Back by the good man, the good family, man. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it.
On the OG radio, you already know.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like it.
We got some things brewing, man. We're not gonna sit around and, you know.
I done had my shares with all the internet radio, but this is no lie. It's nothing like motherfucking OG radio.
That's what they say. Everybody.
I promise you, from the bottom of my whole heart, it's nothing. I mean, y'all classy and ratchet at the same time.
That's right.
It's like an invisible line that you can't defeat it. You just gotta get with this shit.
We're clatchet. I think we need to trademark that. We're clatchet, yeah.
Yes.
We're classy ratchet. Yeah.
Clatching.
Shirts coming soon.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. Shirts coming soon. Somebody write that down. Send me a text message with clatchet. You got that, Talisa?
Yeah, I got it.
Get that to me. We gon'
Listen,
And right.
classy and ratchet.
Look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's enough of us in here to get a shirt and just pop up somewhere.
Exactly.
And take over their whole function.
Exactly.
Like we got to do shirts. What
We
that
about,
mean?
we about to make that happen.
Yeah.
We about to make that happen, man.
So serious though. No funny shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to call my shirt, man.
Yeah. Do that. Make that happen. Get that order ready. This is what I want to do. I want to start talking to my first guest, man, because some gonna say it's nepotism. Some gonna say, you know, I cheated with this one. It's a cheat code, but I don't care. We got Kenny Richardson in the building. He is a local MMA fighter, mixed martial arts. He's been training for a number of years. I've had the opportunity to watch and see the progress, the evolution of what it is now. Had his first match, was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. First time in a tournament, came in second place. Now, I don't know how
Like,
easy
it's
you
like
think.
50 fights now.
Yeah, I don't know how easy you think any sport like boxing, martial arts, mixed martial arts, I don't know how easy you think it is, but your first tournament to come in second place is a pretty big accomplishment in my eyes, because you got to fight a number of different people who I assume most of them have probably been doing this for a while. So you've been training, you've been sparring, but to actually get in there in live combat and do your thing like that and come in second place, that's something we got to take our hats off to. So, Kenny, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is what I want you to do. Grab the mic out of there, sit back, get comfortable. There you go. I want to have you keep leaning to the mic, make yourself at home.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Now, for those that,
Turn them up, Coach.
huh?
Turn them up.
Give me a quick 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
One more time.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
One more time.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. I think we got you. You got to speak up a little bit too for me. That's what I need you to do.
Yeah, my fault, man. You know, I got a soft voice. Soft
At
spoken.
times.
You know what I'm saying?
At
I
times.
can be loud sometimes, man. Pause.
Yeah, at times. So welcome to the show. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? Kenny is our cousin. You know what I'm saying? Not on some we be around the same way,
Right.
or we rock a blue rag. You know what I'm saying? We don't see, we like real live cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like since been. You know what I'm saying? And we watched the evolution of him go from just an all-around athlete, from football, a star running back, to finding a passion. Well, I ain't gonna say finding, because we always knew he had a love for beating people up. But he's channeled that energy. It's good to see somebody channel that energy that could have gone in an absolute negative direction, but channel that energy into something positive. You know what I'm saying? Because we all could tell a story of when Kenny lunched out on somebody, or was about to, or did smack the shit out of somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
yeah, don't bring that down.
yeah, don't do that. Don't because if he,
We gotta hold that.
yeah, we can tell a lot of
It's
stories.
stories for days, but for right now, let's stick to the positive.
Yeah. But to see you channel that energy into something positive, yeah, it can get real aggressive real quickly. Yeah,
Female.
yeah. It's been a long road, cuz.
Can I touch on that subject real quick?
Go ahead.
All right, I can't say. Let me say this. You know, I look at my life, and I look at where I am now. I just want to say this. You know, I got into an argument with one of my cousins maybe a few weeks ago. Once I got to the scene, I realized how stupid I looked. I was like, I realized how stupid I looked. I said, I got into it with my cousin a few weeks ago, and then when I got to the scene, I realized how stupid I looked.
Unnamed cousin of Kenny was gonna fight in the park because I ain't like the way the nigga was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? You wanna see me in the park? Nigga, we met in the park and everything, nigga. It was fun to be pretty.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like they said, we all cousins, but really we all brothers for real, because we don't really treat each other like cousins. We brothers. We hang out, you know, every weekend. You know, we went to the trenches together. We still go through the trenches together. You know what I'm saying? When one person hurt, we all hurt. You know, somebody need help, we all need help. So, you know, we just gotta look out. We are our brother's keeper.
That's deep,
You
indeed.
know, most definitely.
Now, I want to start here because I want to know what put you on a path to becoming an MMA fighter. Tell me about that journey.
Why not boxing? Why not? Why not boxing?
Yeah.
Why not NFL?
Okay, well, I'm gonna touch on all those subjects. Okay, in high school, you know, I did all sports. I did football first. That was my first love. I played AU basketball when I was younger. I was on the team, then I got cut from the team. So I realized, you know, basketball wasn't for me. I could always play in the street. I was pretty good, but my love was really football. So in high school, you know, I was a football star, but I ended up transferring to a different school because I wanted to play with my cousins and my brother. You know, I had a particular football coach who didn't like me as much because I was a short guy. You know, I wasn't a big dude. I wasn't always a big dude, but I was always strong and I was fast. So he always looked down on me as if my height was a defect, and it wasn't. he didn't see the ability in me or seeing the good in me or seeing the potential of what I could have been. So I lost the love of football, you know, when I got to that certain high school I went to. It was Albert Einstein. I'm putting it on the map, letting y'all know. It was Albert Einstein High School. Yeah, he made me feel down, man, so I was depressed. I said, man, maybe this isn't for me. But I realized it wasn't for me. It's just that I was playing for the wrong coach. So that messed my high school career up, and also I was dealing with a female chasing these girls. Like my father said, nose was wide open. I didn't see my path. So, you know, so I didn't get a chance to play my senior year. So I missed out on my opportunity to go to college and play ball. So for years, I always was trying to find my passions, see exactly what it was that I wanted. You know, I even tried the route of becoming a rapper. It's not that I couldn't do it. It wasn't for me. But I still have a lot of words, you know, I want to say, but I just don't know how to say it. But what led me to MMA was, you know, I had a guy in high school, it was an African guy. You know, I was in the gym, I was shadow boxing. And he was like, you know, you could be a good fighter. You know, I want to train you for free. At Round One boxing gym. I don't know where Round One is. I think it's in Northwest or Northeast. I'm not sure. But I had his number, I had his card, and I was trying to get in contact with him one day, and I couldn't. I was like, man, what am I going to do? So for years, I was just chilling. So I even went to IT school, and then I worked at the gym, so I was trying to become a personal trainer. But I realized, I said, man, if I can't get nobody to train me with boxing, I said, I might as well do, you know, mixed martial arts. I always loved martial arts. I used to watch all the Bruce Lee movies, all the Jim Kelly joints, Chuck Norris. I was like, man, I love that. So, and like y'all said earlier, I always had a passion, like I love to fight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get down, we can get down. You know what I'm saying? The old school style, throw them hands. So, so I couldn't get into boxing, so I found MMA, and then I found a coach who was right up the street from where I live, literally like right up the street from where I live. And, you know, he's a good coach. You know, he doesn't bust your head for a lot of money. You know, he has a real passion for teaching people not only self-defense, but if you really want to become a fighter, he's well connected. You know, he'll take you there. So for years, you know, I started off for a good 2 years, you know, strong, fighting. And then I had went to school for barbering. You know, I cut hair. That's my you know, that's my job. That's my foundation. That's what keeps me stable right now until this kicks off. So I did that. You know, so I went to school, so I had to stop practicing for a while because he ended up moving to another location. And I didn't have a car at the time, so it was hard for me to get to the gym. So off and on, I was training. I wasn't training solid. So I've been training now for almost a good year and a half, getting back into it. I gained a lot of weight. I was 225 pounds like maybe just 4 months ago. And then I told my coach, I said, look, and this is last year, I said, look, once I lose all this weight, I want to get a fight in the fall. So I went hard this whole summer, and then he found a tournament. He said, yo, I got a tournament for you I want you to do in New York. This is going to be good. It's going to pop your cherry in a fight game. So you're going to go out to New York and you're going to fight this tournament. I said, well, shit, all right, well, let's do it. So I was training for a good month and a half in training camp. I lost another 47 pounds. And, you know, I went up to New York, did my thing, came in second. You know, mixed martial arts is something I'm looking forward to going professional with. And hopefully everybody can, you know, support me in the DMV. You know, if you're a local artist in the DMV, you know, I'm in need fight music. So get y'all music together. Because it ain't just about me, it's about everybody. You know, we all got to come up. We all got to eat. So there you go.
Grab the mic so I can hear you.
For like me personally, I think you a hell of a nigga to do that because you hit me too hard, all the rules going on the wheel, I'm kicking your ass. Straight up. Like, it's hard to straight fight with rules and shit. Like, that's backwards the shit that they do.
Yeah.
You shit from boxing. That'll let a nigga know your mentality. Let me tell you something. This is shameless plug real quick. My son just graduated from high school in June. I came home from prison and like, nigga, for whatever reason, we could not get in contact. This one guy that comes to my house and get weed from me, out of nowhere, he was talking about going to graduation. Come to find out his brother graduated with my son. They gave me their father ticket to go see my son graduate. Out of all the ducking I was trying to do with his mom, guess what he said? This close to his mom. She acted her ass, but I say this to say this. my little man, his brother, went to college in Connecticut. He's real loud at MMA shit. So if there's anything you can tell them, or like anything I can remember, I promise you, I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna get your number. I'm gonna make sure, cause I don't know nobody that does that. I think you are crazy to do that shit.
Well, you'd have to know Kenny.
It's no way that I can take an ass woman of that caliber
Yeah.
and be cool. If you whoop me with the gloves, that's fine.
Yeah.
Those not gloves. That's real street nigga shit.
Yeah.
But it's rules.
How many
do
ounces
rules,
is the
man.
joint you fight with?
Right.
Well, I mean, it's different types. I mean, right now, the tournament I did, you had to have at least 4 ounces.
Okay.
4 ounces ain't much. And the MMA gloves.
The heavier the
That's like workman gloves,
Let
ain't
me
it?
tell you something.
the heavier the
An
glove, the harder
MMA,
it.
an MMA glove is worse than a boxing glove.
Okay.
It adds on
Cause it's like nothing.
20 more pounds of pressure to somebody's face.
Dang.
That's why they get knocked out so quick. And that's why they don't. See, with boxing, you taking repeated punishment.
Yeah.
MMA, you get out of there a little quicker.
Yeah.
So a dude might not have a lot of brain damage versus a boxer.
Right.
You might not end up with Parkinson's disease, but you getting hit hard with them gloves, you get knocked out fast. So it's real quick. A kick, knee, anything. You know what I'm saying?
That's the crazy part.
So this is what I want. Tell me about some of the specialties, because I know you got people that specialize in martial arts, then some
Okay.
wrestling.
Okay, I failed to mention that earlier. I also wrestled in high school.
Okay.
I was undefeated, actually.
Okay.
And the high school I went to, it was just freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
So we had to go up against people on varsity.
Okay.
I always been a short, strong nigga. So, I
Yeah.
mean, and I never let anybody bitch me. I always felt like I'm the littlest dude out here. These some big dudes. They got to get fucked up.
Yeah.
I always looked at Mike Tyson and thought, you know, shit, he did it. Why can't I? You know, so I
Right.
got that, what's that, Napoleon syndrome? That's what they
Huh?
call it, like the
Yeah,
showman
showman
complex.
complex.
I got that. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me I can't do something, well, damn it, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me I can't do nothing. Because in my mind, I'm like, fuck you, I can do it.
Yeah.
You know, somebody doubted me, you know, told me I couldn't do this. I wouldn't be good, sweet, good fighters. Nigga, what? With the proper training, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And I'm an athlete,
Yeah.
first and foremost. So when people tell me shit like that, it just makes me want to go ahead and go further and prove them wrong.
Okay.
Especially, you know, even with football, they said I was too small to play running back. I was too small to play football. But ask anybody who played with me, they saw the back of my shoes.
Yeah.
They couldn't catch me.
Yeah.
And I was also trucking bammers.
Yeah.
I put that shoulder, that forearm in your chin strap quick. I like contact sports, so this is what I do. And in MMA, you know, just a couple weeks ago, a dude elbowed me illegally in my eye. You know, so I got my blood vessel, popped a blood vessel in my eye, got a cut, got a gash above my eye, underneath my eye was swollen, but I still, you know, said fuck that. My girlfriend, who's also studying to be an OBGYN, she's a nurse tech too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she
So
was
she
already,
took care of you on the spot.
dude, she was already prepared. She had the
Okay.
kid there, babe, I got the kid just in case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what she's studying for. That's for the
Gynecology.
babies and all that.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, she got my
she know a little
cut.
bit
She
of
got my
everything.
cut
Everybody know
together.
a little bit
She
of
had the little kit. You know, my eye was all busted open. So she said, "Babe, I got the She went and got Vaseline. She was prepared. And I was like, "Fuck, I ain't think about none of that."
Right.
She had all that together. So they had EMTs on the spot that couldn't even take care of my wounds. She tended to my wounds, and I got back in there, and the rest is history.
She was your cut man.
Pretty
Your cut
much.
woman.
And she might be my cut woman, you know what I'm saying? Or she wanted to teach some bams how to do the cuts. She got it together. I mean, it was swelled up. It went
She
down
had
in
the
a matter
cold
of
metal.
seconds.
She had the cold metal. No.
She had all that.
So here's what I want to know: when you're training, are there specific areas of fighting that you focus on? Be it, you know, like you said, wrestling, taking people down, the holds,
I meant to ask you-
kicks when you're standing up.
I meant to answer your question, your first question. You know, what do you specialize in? Like I said, I used to wrestle, and I did a little bit of basic boxing. So I'm more of a wrestler, but I can strike too. But I like to go to the ground because I like to get bammers out of there. I like to beat on bammers. So I don't like. I can stand up with you. That's good. I'm cool standing up, but I'm also good on the ground too. So
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in all aspects. But
Okay.
I focus on my jujitsu more than I do my striking.
Okay.
Maybe it's even. You know what I'm saying? But I focus on my jiu-jitsu more because people who go in there just with striking, a person who knows Brazilian jiu-jitsu don't care if you're a boxer, don't care if you're a taekwondo guy. All they wait for you is to make one false move.
Yeah.
They grab your hand or they grab that foot,
Right.
and it's done. It's over with. They gonna get you out
They
of
kind
here.
of use.
Yeah, Lyoto Machida. Yeah, that's the shit I do. And you know what?
use the leverage against them in situations like that with jiu-jitsu,
It's called a
right?
counterattack.
Look,
That's what I'm saying. It's
What-
like the counterattack.
one thing is for certain is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is for people who are small to take out bigger people.
Okay.
If you a big tall dude and you, women especially, and I encourage all women to learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu just in case your husband get out of line, choke his ass in his sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
I want to ask about, because I know your brother DJ, he's heavily into Muay Thai boxing. Is it Muay Thai boxing or kickboxing?
Muay Thai, kickboxing.
he's a Muay Thai fighter. He's strictly Muay Thai.
yeah. So I want to.
You say like the kicking nigga.
like
Okay,
like,
Muay Thai, Muay
like
Thai.
Van Damme,
No. Van Damme,
kickboxing or
Van
something.
Damme.
Kickboxing.
Yeah.
Van Damme is actually he's a karate guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a shogun. What's the damn?
Shango Rule.
Show. The only nigga in the UFC.
It's different types of styles of karate. He's a karate guy. He's not a real fighter. He's that dude that just does shit for the cameras. The real fighter is a nigga like Chuck Norris,
Okay.
Bruce Lee, Jim Kelly.
Right.
They real. They
Yeah.
do this shit. They went to competitions and whoop niggas' asses.
But what I want to know is, like, with the Muay Thai boxing, I know there's like a heavy effort with like some of those kids. I've
They be
seen
using the
dudes
rings,
like
though. They don't
kick you
even-
kick you in the shit, like
Let
kick
me
dudes
tell
in
you
the
something.
shins and like
Muay
literally
Thai-
like break their leg.
Hey, what's the Muay Thai about? Kicking
Muay
and shit?
Thai,
Yeah,
no,
kick-
I'm gonna tell you what Muay Thai is about. Muay Thai is more clinch, elbows and knees.
Right.
The roundhouse is just the icing on the cake when it's
Yeah.
trying to set shit up. Muay Thai, first off, you want to learn Muay Thai, go to Thailand. They got some good people out who actually fought in Thailand. One of my coaches actually fought professionally in Thailand in Muay Thai, and
Okay.
he's a beast.
Yeah.
Muay Thai is based on clinches, elbows, and knees.
Yeah.
They have a roundhouse, which is good to just break you down, to chop you down.
Right.
So they use that to break your legs,
Yeah.
break you down. So as you keep getting weaker, then they
Right.
go in for the kill shot. They can clinch you up. They knee you in your face,
Right.
ribs. They get you out of there. They all about punishing you.
Yeah.
So that shit
Brute
like
force.
that shit like boxing with the feet, pretty much. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But see, the thing about America versus overseas, them Asians don't have no rules.
Right.
Yeah.
The rule is
Beat
whoop,
the shit
win
out-
and
yeah,
beat the shit out. Because
of them,
in Thailand, they do this shit at the age of 5.
Right.
They fighting professionally at the age of 5 because they gotta eat.
Yeah.
They poor as hell over there, so
Yeah.
they fight to eat. So whatever fight they win, that's their meal ticket right there. So Muay Thai, like I said, is based on clinches, elbows, and knees, and it's a difference. See, I do that too, but see, I do mixed martial arts, so I do a modern Muay Thai style. My brother, he does a traditional Muay Thai.
Right.
Like he good too, man. Like his kicks are legit.
Yeah,
I've held
kick the
hip
shit
pads
out.
for him. I've helped him train. You know what I'm saying? Like I put like this. I could put him in the ring right now with anybody. Even the guy I lost to up in the tournament because he was he's taller than I am. You know,
Right.
he's about 6 foot what?
But you
1
went
or
through
2.
I know you was gassed though, cause like you went through.
I wasn't necessarily really gassed. What was is my adrenaline was down. They made me wait 2 whole hours
Oh, for your
for a
match.
fight.
How many people did you have to fight the
I had
entire day?
to fight like 3 or 4 people.
before that. Bro.
And how long is each round?
There's 3 2-minute rounds.
Three
But
2-minute
people that ain't never fought in their life, man, a minute is long as
Long
fuck.
as shit,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
That shit is like a marathon. I ain't gonna lie to you, Slim. That shit takes forever. We look at it, we look at boxing and we look at like, okay, the number's going down, whatever, it's going down fast. But when you in that ring,
Yeah.
everything is moving slow. It's fast as far as fighting, but everything else is moving slow.
Tunnel vision, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's another thing. I was so focused on trying to whoop this nigga's ass, and I had everybody screaming, "Oh, do this, do this, do that," and I was just like, man, I'm getting frustrated. And plus, my energy level, just like I said, I didn't have no adrenaline, so I wasn't pumped like I was, because the last couple fights I had was back to back.
Yeah.
And I was good because I'm still warmed up. They made me wait. They made me too lax. I mean, granted, he had the same, situation, but he was tall.
Right.
So he figured his coach. I heard his coach tell him,
James.
"Stick and move.
James.
Keep him off of you."
Yeah, because
he's
they seen that you kept going for
Let's
to
put it
the
like
ground.
this:
Take
he
they out
won,
the ring.
but I was glorified more than he was because they all looked at me, even the judges, the people who hosted the events, the EMTs, and the security guards was like, "Yeah, man, you please win.
Yeah.
You better win this. You better win because ain't nobody ready for you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before my first fight, everybody was like, "Okay, he won." Then it wasn't until my second fight, everybody, man, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Then my brother was there, and he was just in the cut, and then one dude walked up to him and was like, "Hey man, you know that guy?" He was like, "Nah, man, I don't know him." He was like, man, that motherfucker's a baby Mike Tyson. He said, "Oh yeah, that's my little brother, man." He said, "Man, he said, man, what is he on?" So they didn't even believe I was 168 pounds. They thought I was like 195.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I always been thick.
You got that badass.
Hey, you got it.
I just feel like this is a real blood sport, man. And I didn't expect, even with the headgear on, man, I didn't even expect to get all lumped up and cut up. But I love it.
Yeah.
That shit don't mean nothing to me. I love it.
So, how was your training? How'd you drop down so fast? Because I seen you you dropped down in like 2 weeks. Like, how do athletes do that period though? Like how y'all drop like boxers and all that. Yeah, they can be 140 at the weigh-in and be 132 the next day.
Nutrition is key. I have man, that's why I love my team, man. I got a team full of everybody. They do. I got physical therapists. I got nutritionists. I got everybody, personal trainers. So both these brothers, they both are physical therapists, and they also took nutrition. So they were just telling me, look, stay away from the grains, stay away from the junk, stay away from this. Just eat this. So pretty much I have to eat just straight vegetables, fruits, no bread. No chicken. I can eat chicken just because that's a lean protein. It just can't be fried. It can be grilled and baked. You gotta have some type of protein in order for you to lose that weight. So you gotta have a high protein, low carb diet, but good carbs. The good carbs are the fruits and the vegetables. So what I did was every morning I would get up, I would either drink a protein shake for meal replacement, or I would just eat pineapples, and then later on I would go get me a salad, just with everything in it. Olives, green peppers, banana peppers, spinach. I would get my protein from like either chicken or turkey. If I get a dressing, it will be vinaigrette dressing, and also olive oil and vinegar too, because vinegar eats up fat. So I was doing that for a month and a half actually, but 2 weeks I dropped what, a good 15, 20 pounds
In 2 weeks?
in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But I
I
wasn't
seen
just,
him,
but it's not
like
just,
this,
it
and
wasn't
it was
just diet. It was
he always
intense
like that.
training.
But the thing is, though, he gained weight. You know what I'm saying? He always.
And he can always drop it. He can drop it quick.
So
and shit.
what type of workout was you doing in that 2 weeks?
Man, my coach, man, that little Jew. Let me tell you something, Slim.
Hey, wait, hold on.
No, hold up. No, hold up.
Delete this video.
No, hold up.
That's not gonna go well.
No, look. You gotta let me
I'm
finish.
gonna have to edit that part out.
He could, but no, he's gonna love it because you gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish because
You just went full Donald
No,
Trump.
you don't understand it. Like the relationship that we got, man. That guy right there, like he's a little Jewish guy that you wouldn't even think for a second got an ounce of fight in him.
Okay.
And that's the thing. You gotta let me finish.
You really Mike Tyson?
You know what I'm saying? He
What's that? Customado, whatever. the
he's
fuck his
Customado for real. He's the Jewish version of
Mike Tyson
Customado.
for real.
Because this bad man, I'm telling you, man, it don't matter how you feeling. If you tired, he don't care. He gonna tell you, man, I don't care.
Yeah.
Do it, finish it, pushing me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he had me doing intense workouts. Like I was doing circuit training. Lifting tires up, smashing with the hammer, going and doing burn machines, doing 100 kicks on a bag. You know what I'm saying? Counting down and running. He had me doing interval training, jogging and sprinting and stuff like that. He's really intense. He's a good coach, man. I mean, he knows how to get you in shape. And I mean, I wasn't tired at all at the event. Like I said, my adrenaline had just gave up, like worn out, because they made me wait 2 whole hours. So I was relaxed. I pretty much was just chill.
What's your go-to move? Like what move do you know you have down to a pat where if somebody makes a mistake that allows you to get this move off, everybody's going down.
I roundhouse motherfucking look, so my thing, this is what I do. I like to set it up. I watch movement. I did it in a match up in New York, and it was funny because I almost laughed at the dude I was fighting because he made a sound after I kicked him in the stomach, and I was like, damn, really, this motherfucker gonna say that shit in front of the referee and shit?
What'd he say,
He
kid?
stopped and paused for a minute, and
What'd
then
he
he said, oh, and I was like, damn, son, you ain't supposed to let me know you hurt, boy.
Right.
You know, so if you hurt, just eat that shit. He was like, oh, I said, oh yeah, he don't want no more smoke. I'm going in for the kill.
So the nigga paused and
Pause. Dropped his hands and was like, oh. And then
he feel bad for the nigga.
Fuck no. I was like, I'm about to go in for the kill. But then this dude kept back. Look,
He ain't won it no more.
when we fought, he was backing up. He was trying to fill me out. So he didn't think I had hands. So he was trying to engage in, like, taking me down. I was like, come on, Slim. You seen the other dude that's bigger than you couldn't do this shit. What makes you think you gonna do it? So I let him go ahead and try to think he was gonna take me down. Took his ass down. I had him the whole time. Then, he stopped on that. He tried to engage with the hands. I said, okay, move back. So I just kept head hunting him.
Yeah.
So I set it up the kicks. I kept hitting him with roundhouses. He caught one. Thought he was going to toss me. I just reversed it, flipped him. Tried to put him in a Kimura. I wanted to break these Bama's arms. But the referee, every time I had a submission that I was about to finish, he would count faster. He would count faster. He would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Get up. Like, I was like, man, come on, son. Don't keep saving this man's life.
You
realize what break something?
That was the black
The
dude.
second joke. That was the second fight, right?
The second fight.
Yeah, I see you got
But the
frustrated.
first fight, I had him.
I mean, what the fuck, man?
Oh, yeah. He blew me, Slim. I sat there and I told him, because he going to say, which side you on? Yo, agent, what side you on? I said, I'm on that side.
Every time I try to record a video, you make a racist remark.
It's not a racist remark, man. It's just funny because he said, what side you on? I thought that shit was funny to me.
Look, we not in the house kicking it. This is live on air.
Hey, look, let me tell you something.
Boy, don't you? Hey, look.
Let me
tell you something.
Well, this one was out in New York. But let me tell y'all something.
Hold on. I'm giving you some quick media training.
Go ahead.
Live on the air, on interviews like this, even behind closed doors. You gotta watch what you say now.
Well,
you on your way to being a
I
public
figure,
figure.
Donald Trump can't watch what he's saying, but I'm not really racist. I'm just saying it because it's just hilarious to me. People know me. I'm a funny guy.
That's the same thing Donald Trump said.
I am Mr. Mike Tyson. I'm Mr. Mike Tyson.
That's the same thing Donald Trump said. People that know me love me. Everybody loves me.
No, because Trump don't care. He'll really say some. I ain't saying no real racist stuff. I'm just saying stuff that's just hilarious.
But
I'm
comes
a real
off
Mike
as
Tyson.
racist in the
Well,
public
guess
eye.
what? In my gym, we got a diverse group of people, and they say a lot of stuff, but it's
You
hilarious.
making it even worse.
It's hilarious.
Now you sound
I don't
like
take
every-
it. No, you can. Look, you
Now you
can't.
sound like
You
You
sound
can't
like
take
every
stuff
white
personal.
guy.
You
can't take it personal.
Yeah.
That's my friend.
If
I
I was
got-
comedian
I
and
got
I
two
said
black
it, you would
friends.
laugh.
It's a club in College Park, I promise you. All you do is go down the street and it's right across from that shopping center. Every time I go in there, for one reason. Two, the drinks and to see if they gonna play this song and to watch all the white people sing. She ain't messing with no gold digger. And I ain't messing with no broke nigga. And they just, I be like,
Oh, they be saying nigga all the time.
it's funny though.
It
is.
It's so hilarious. Like you cannot feel no type of way.
I think people are
They are
traumatized.
so drunk and they are just funny, and it's a song.
Yeah.
And
Race-
I'm
race-
singing the song back.
So we get it
But
salted
racist,
a lot.
I don't know.
Racist.
We'll do a racism episode another time. Another time. But look, this what I wanna.
White motherfucker say, nigga, I stopped abusing.
Well, we know DJ Farrakhan ain't going.
Just
for it.
edit that out.
He ain't going for
I
it.
apologize to all the viewers. I apologize.
DJ Farrakhan.
'cause I can't
DJ
jump in
Farrakhan
now.
ain't going for
But
it.
Bro, do you have
we'll put like this. Just edit that out. I apologize. I hope this is how I am.
He
in the
called
gym.
him
You know what I'm
DJ
saying? Like, we
Farrakhan.
do this in the gym, but it was just feel like this. The dude just kept stopping the fight. I mean, stopping me from submitting somebody, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to submit somebody to get him out the way faster. So I wanted to keep on fighting. But they kept telling me get up. I said, well, I'll stand up, but they ain't trying to wreck with me. So
Well,
I just want to submit them.
So
Go ahead.
so do you plan on standing the weight when you at the weight you are, or when you get professional, do you want to step up a class or go down a class?
Boy, I'm little. So I'm actually about to do some grappling tournaments. Actually, November 12th throughout December, and my next fight will be in January. So by the time I fight, I'll go to 155.
155.
I'm gonna go 155 because I'm not sure. I'll get back to y'all on that.
Okay.
All I want you to do when you see me do that check Congo kick off.
You know what? You know what's funny? that he said that because I've been practicing that in the gym. I've been trying to jump off the walls and do a fucking spin kick.
With that knee out of nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my thing. And man, I'm trying to do like an Anthony Pettis. I want to hit the Bama off the cage, spinning kick, right to the face.
That's his move.
Yeah.
Like, he literally,
But you know what? That comes with capoeira.
You know how to do the Superman punch?
What, boy?
He been doing the Superman punch since like 2000.
That's another go-to. You gotta set that up because no one expects that, and it's funny. It's a funny punch.
But you gotta like jab it in there.
It's a funny punch though, but it definitely is crucial.
Roy Nelson.
That's that joke, yeah.
That's that.
But
Spinning back fist. I be knowing all of them.
I seen somebody get hit with a spinning back fist, boy.
oh,
And I'm talking about
what's his name?
he hit somebody with this dude got hit with the spinning back fist, and it looked like he literally instantly had pajamas and a pillow because he just went straight out. Like it literally.
Cause that's just so much
I got a
force
question-
behind
I got a
that
question
jump.
for you. Y'all MMA fighters, man, it ain't like boxing, because in boxing, you got to keep your hands up.
Oh no. People who put their hands down, they're idiots. I'm just gonna tell y'all that.
Said Conor McGregor with
I
this
don't
shit
put
like this.
because okay. I'll say this: when you develop a skill, far as like movement is everything. When you develop a skill in movement and you can weave and you can move a lot real good, some Bammers will drop their hands just off of finesse. They baiting on you to make one move so they can move. They have 3 steps ahead of you. What they waiting for you to do is make a certain punch so they can hit you with it. It's like this. And when you in practice, a fighter's only as good as his imagination. So you got to practice that in practice. So you got to sit there and imagine a guy throwing multiple punches at you. And then when you get into the cage, once they do it, you're like, oh man, I can set him up.
Oh, okay.
I can set him up. Conor McGregor, but see, you're not supposed to have your hand. I'm never gonna have my hands down.
Yeah.
Ever. If you watching my fights on
Let me ask
my
you-
hands are never down.
How you do? No homo. How you develop your chin though? Like how do you know a nigga got glass chin or not? You feel me? Like
Oh man, that comes.
yeah, you do like the strength of your chin.
Well, the chin, shit. Jaw,
Nah.
you gotta do. You do jaw exercises. You gotta open and close your mouth. Tension, like bite down hard, because you wanna get your jaw
so that's
muscles
when they be
real
doing the
strong.
little-
And your chin. What we also do is I practice just hitting my chin. I practice hitting it because it's a bone. So just like with Muay Thai fighters, when they hit bamboo trees, what happens is the more you keep hitting your bone, it develops knots, so it gets harder. So that bone gets harder. It's like metal. So when you hit somebody, it's going to break anything that it hits. So I just constantly hit my chin with my knuckles, just practice bone to bone, just get my chin tough. Also Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, with all that rubbing, it toughens your skin up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just all I do. I can't really say is actually exercises to toughen your chin. All I can say is you got to keep biting down, to loosen your jaws up, chew gum, I guess. I mean, to be honest with you.
Hypothetically speaking, we at a signing right now. In 10 minutes, you know you got a fight coming up, we just say, in March. Take us from tomorrow to the fight, the process learning. Because see, one thing about me, I love to fight, but I can't do it for no money because my biggest thing is they say you ain't supposed to get no ass.
Oh, that's a myth. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I had to ask my boy one time. I called him and I said,
let it cover the face. Right.
nah,
Say shit, I just fucking the shit out of it.
no, that's because you know what?
That's why they said Mike Tyson lost.
So this is what happened.
They say he was chasing piss.
I had a personal trainer in high school who did martial arts. He told me if you have sex, it weakens you. You have to do like 200 push-ups to regain your strength, or you gotta do some other various things to get your strength back. But that's a myth. You know what I'm saying? I used to think it's a mind thing. You know what I'm saying? What it is don't have sex the day of the fight or before the fight, because you want all your energy.
Good luck shit, or like just for whatever reason, she just been trying to let you out the house without getting the issue. And it's like,
I'm gonna have to put in a figure 4.
Man, we gotta go to the music.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Because I'm like, man, look, this is for us. I'm doing this for us. You can wait a couple more minutes, hours. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I did my thing a week or two before the fight because I was going nuts. You gotta relieve that tension, but you just can't do it the day of the fight and the day before. Just say, it's hard. Yeah, I can't do that. Cause if I do that, I gotta go all the way. I'm sorry. That's why you gotta have discipline.
Hey, you know she's sitting right there, right?
Hey, look here, man. Look. What y'all want me to do, man? I got it. Look, I'm
She's
answering
looking
questions.
real red over there, right?
Don't be embarrassed, man. We adults. Everybody does it, man. But it's just, he asked a question, I had to answer it. You know, I can't just speed
I
past
got
the
you.
damn question.
This is what I want to do. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us. First time, but not the last time. You know we got a chair over there waiting for you whenever you want to, make the switch. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Tell the people where they can find you at on social media.
You can find me on Facebook at Kenny Pac-Man Richardson. You can also find me on Instagram at barber_technician.
Okay.
All right, I'm always checking it out, but
No Twitter?
I don't do Twitter, man. I'm not a gossiper for real.
Okay.
I don't like to gossip, you know what I'm saying? That's for females.
Wow.
I feel like females gossip.
You're going to do great things because
And I'm not being sexist, I'm just being real. Only females gossip. Men don't gossip. I'm sorry. All that, oh my God, did you see little Shakita over there with her little funky ass boots? I don't do all that. I'm sorry, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? If I got something to say to you, I just say it to your face.
Tell them about the gym. Where can they come work out with you at?
Oh, I'm over here in Beltsville, Maryland. I don't have the address, but I don't know it by heart, but it's on Old Baltimore Avenue, just off of Route 1.
What's the name of it?
It's called College Park Mixed Martial Arts, CPMMA. You can check that on Facebook at College Park Mixed Martial Arts, and the address is right on the website.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, I want to thank you for coming and hanging out
Thank you,
with
man. I
us.
appreciate y'all having me.
First time, but not the last time. We're going to be at your next fight. Make sure to let us know when and where. And we're gonna come support, man.
I'm definitely gonna do that. I got y'all.
We also gonna talk about getting a logo on them shorts, man.
Oh, you know what?
We'll talk about that off the air.
Man, you're right.
We'll talk about that off the
And I
air.
just want to thank all my family for letting me come over here and be so ferocious on this mic. All right, thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you guys, I couldn't go out here and be so ferocious.
That's what I'm talking about.
They should have told me. They should let me play. Before we go, I just want to let y'all know. Next Saturday, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia, because I will be doing the casting extras for the Marvel movie Black Panther.
That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that. Yo, opportunities, man. God is good.
That's what
y'all,
I'm talking
God bless y'all. Thank you again.
Look, we be right back.
It's all for Kenny right here.
DJ Crank will take us into some music. You know the rules.
Roll up.
Pull up. Get on game. We'll be right back, y'all.